Ooh, what's up, guys? It's been a while. It's actually been like kind of a long time. No joke. But this is kind of an unusual video. It's kind of already unusual just because I don't really post anymore that much. I mean, last time I posted was like 4 months ago, and so it's been a while. But I made this video I'm making this video right now for multiple reasons, just because I kind of need to have a chat with y'all. And basically, what I'm going to be doing and what has been going on in my life, why I stopped posting, and what's going to be happening with this channel in the foreseeable future. I did not say that right. But yeah, so first off, let's just get off to what am I going to be doing with this YouTube channel in the foreseeable future. So first off, what I'm going to be doing with this channel, it's mostly a gaming channel where I post Fortnite videos, Roblox videos, live stream, and shorts. And I think with this YouTube channel, I did not see that, but I think with this YouTube channel, instead of gaming and that type of stuff, I think I'm going to be doing RL type of content. And really the reason why is just because I've gone to the point of my life where I don't want to just, really like sit behind a screen, and just play video games, just because that's not me, like it's fine if other people enjoy that type of content or if other people enjoy doing that, but just me as a person, I just don't really like doing that. I'm a more type of outdoors type of person, and so yeah, it's probably gonna be more of some RL type of vids and stuff. But anyways, let's just get on to different topics. Okay, guys, the next topic that I'm going to be talking about is why am I like doing this? Why am I switching it all up? Which is kind of what I already said, but like I kind of already talked about it, but it's just really kind of more of it to say. And it's just that I usually watch trolling content, pranks content, like Fred, Byers, like Canal Joseph, type of people like that. And though they kind of inspired me to be like that, they inspired me to do that type of stuff. And just in general, I'm a very outdoorsy type of person. I like to explore places. I like to do things. I hate sitting inside all day. Like, I just feel so lazy just by laying in bed or waking up too late sometimes. Like, waking up at 11 in the morning to me is like me being lazy and how I have to go to bed earlier now. But back in whenever I used to live stream every single day, I used to stay up till 7 in the morning on live stream and then not wake up until 3 p.m., 4 p.m. That's just the type of person I was back then, and that's what I wanted to be like. I didn't really think about life, but now that I've gone older and I've became like more mature, I've realized things I want to do differently, and I'm going to start inputting that differently into my content and just into me in my day-to-day life. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about is what has really been going on. So, and like, why did I take such a big break, especially whenever I was doing so well in YouTube? Why did I take such a big break? So, this topic kind of hits hard on me. But basically, whenever I, was like at the top of creating videos and I was doing really well with content, and I post consistently, do live streams every single night, I was getting good views and all that, making people happy. In the middle of that, one of my loved ones was going through something, and they were in the hospital going through a really rough sickness, and it really just put me down a lot. And it also inspired me, hey, why not, instead of just sitting around all day crying and just crying my eyes out, and why don't I do things that I love to do? And that was making YouTube videos. So I started posting a lot, and then I was going on a trip. So I already said that I wasn't gonna post for a while, and while I'm about to go on this trip, the day before, that loved one ended up passing away. And this wasn't like, he is one of the people that brought my family together, that everybody loved, which everybody loves everybody, to be honest. But he really brought our family together. Like, we would always go to events just because, they would inspire us to. And after they passed away, it really hit harder than I'd expected to. I thought that since I was just a really happy person and all that, I was still completely devastated that he was in the hospital going through a rough time. But also at the same time, I thought that would have brought me up a little bit instead of just, being super duper sad. But it hit way harder than I'd ever expected. It hit so hard that I quit doing YouTube, and I was at a very dark point in my life. Kind of my entire family was, and that's kind of why I stopped posting. But, after all said and done, I realized after about 7 to 8 months, I realized that I can't change back time. And I can't bring him back. And I can't do anything to, make that situation better, And so I decided, I'm going to start going live again. And if, if I don't like doing that, or if, I find different things in life, I'm going to do that instead. And so I ended up going live. I loved it. That was some of the best, that brought my year up. That year was amazing, but, if that family member never ended up passing away, that probably would have been the best year of my life. But just really them passing away just brought my entire, life down. It really, changed my whole perspective on life. I, instead of, thinking life a complete different way, and, thinking it as, just a child's dream, now I think it in a very different way. Now I think of it as I have as little of much time to do stuff in the world and to inspire other people to do so. And I'm not a big creator, I'm not saying that I am, or I'm not. Which, wait, yeah, I am, because I'm not. But even though, if y'all are a small YouTuber watching this, this is off topic, keep on doing what you're doing. Because, it's crazy to me what, some people find interesting, what you don't. Okay, but anyways, let's get on to the next topic. Okay, so this topic is something that, is crazy to me. This is what is really making me want to post again, and this is about you viewers. So I went on Roblox the other day. This happened in the past 3 days, and I went onto this Roblox game that I used to stream a lot, every single night. And that Roblox game is Roblox Bed Wars. And nobody really ever, called me out, while I'm, just playing the game. Or nobody ever. I don't think. Besides if they joined my live and they joined my game and they'd be like, oh my, yo, what's up, bro? I'm in your live right now watching. But besides that, nobody has ever came up and been like, yo, I know you. How you been, bro? But the other night, I was playing just to see, because I've lost all really passion to really game. I want to say all, because, I'm kind of gaming right now. but that's because I don't really know what else to do. But like, I don't really find that type of stuff enjoyable anymore as I used to. But they started talking about a topic. I asked them if they wanted me to talk about this, and they said that I could. They started talking to me about how they used to watch my Bed Wars live streams, and it used to like cheer them up, okay, every single day. And I'm like, oh really? What like, were you going through something in that time to, like, for me to really cheer you up? And he said, yeah, my parents were going through a divorce at the time, and I was really sad and devastated, and I would cry every single night, and I was subscribed, and sometimes I'd get a notification that you're live, and I'd go in and watch your live streams, and it would make my day better. And I was sitting there like, wow, I can't believe that somebody going through something like that I could never go through that. Like, if you go through that, you are like, props to you, because that's something that I can never go through, and that's something that nobody should ever go through, But while I'm realizing that, I'm realizing, wow, people genuinely care. Because whenever I was making, live streams, people would say, hey, you make my day a whole bunch better. But whenever somebody notices me, comes up, and even if it's in a game, tells me that something like that cheered them up every single day, that made my day the best day ever. That was amazing to me. Just seeing that my impact can do that. And I realized that, there's nothing else better for me to do. I'm a kid, and if I want to, actually do this, like start, doing YouTube, I'm going to start from a young age. And so basically, I'm going to plan on starting YouTube again. Okay. And this actually leads into the next topic, is what am I going to be doing now that I'm saying that I'm going to be making, RL videos? What am I going to be doing with all those old gaming videos that I have on my YouTube channel? Or am I just kind of completely stop making gaming content, like all y'all that like to watch me being stupid playing games? Well, I'm going to make a brand new channel, okay? And on that channel, I'm going to be doing gaming videos, if y'all like it. Probably later this week, I'm going to make a video, and that will be in the video. I'm going to tag that channel. Oh yeah, and the kid that was going through that, he asked if I could put his YouTube channel in the description of this video. So guys, me coming back is really just all because of that kid. And so y'all should go and subscribe. I don't know if he has any videos, because I actually haven't even checked it out. But he told me his YouTube channel. I added him on Discord and all that. But yeah. So basically, in this so-called YouTube channel, this new gaming content I'm going to be making, I'm going to be probably not uploading that much, just because I'm going to be focusing on this main channel that I have. And I'm going to be focusing on this really just because this is like the main thing. This is what I want to, this is what I want to start being. Okay. But I'm going to sometimes post on that gaming channel. Anytime that I do post on that gaming channel, it will just be up on a video, and I'm going to make a post on the main channel. I'm not going to make a whole video about it. I'm just going to, like maybe in a video, I'm going to be like, hey, by the way, we got a brand new game on the gaming channel. We got a brand new video on there, so make sure to go check it out or something like that. But yeah, I think I'm going to make my first video to this really new phase. Not my first video, but my first video of this new phase of my YouTube channel probably later this week. And guys, I'm not expecting a lot, but if y'all want, go comment down below of things that I should go and do, and I'll go do them in RIO, not in like a game. If I do it, if y'all do a game, I'll do that on my gaming channel, and I'll, you know, link my channel to your comment and tell you to go watch it. But yeah, I know this is not very usual type. If y'all are sad that all this gaming stuff is going away, it's always going to be here. It's always going to be on the channel. Y'all can always come back and watch it, or y'all can just go to my gaming channel. That I don't know how often I'm going to post, but I'm going to try to post pretty often. But y'all know me. I'm very inconsistent. But yeah. But I just want y'all to know that y'all really mean a lot to me. I mean, y'all kind of mean the world to me. Like, if I didn't, like, really have, you know, viewers whenever I was doing that, and people that would interact and have an amazing day just by me, I genuinely don't know if I'd still be doing it, just because the whole reason why I started YouTube is just so I can make people's day better. And even though, you know, the stuff that I was doing at the time made my day better also, but now I'm going to different things, like I just said, but it'll always still be here. Also, I already said, I'm just kind of repeating stuff now. But anyways, guys, hope y'all like it. I'm going to link the new gaming channel under below, and I'm also gonna link the other guy, the kid that really inspired me to do all this. Link him down below. But anyways, y'all have great morning, great night, great afternoon, whatever time it is for you, and God bless and have a good day.